I was like, I gotta freshen up the public image, if you can call it that, for
Sure.
all three fans that don't hate me in the movies universe.
What are you
Everybody
talking about? I just
fucking
got a
despises
message on YouTube from somebody with like a Sam Hyde emoji saying DC is a top three guest of all time.
me. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's like that's thank you. Awesome. Great guy, but that's not the majority. You know,
I don't think
the
it's not the
overwhelming.
majority. I wouldn't say that the majority is anti DC whatsoever.
It's
Uh, I
fantastic.
I think people have been starved. People have been wanting your
Yeah.
return, your voice, because you were such a good. And I don't mean this in like it's a thought out thing, but I think you were one of like the top contrarians of podcasting, and there's a deficit of that. I mean, honestly, this medium is kind of dead. This medium blows right now. There's nothing interesting that's being said. It's a lot of regurgitated opinions, and even the best who are podcasting still don't have a whole lot to say. There's not really any tastemakers here. And that's something that I would credit you with is okay, you have a very defined sense of taste that can't be negotiated, and that is a refreshing presence in this type of space. And there's not a lot of that. There's a lot of people that are, I think that they're, either subduing their opinions because they want to climb in the industry, or they're not willing to give their full, honest take.
I will say this though, do you not feel, and I think we've spoken about this, so maybe I'm just telling you an opinion you already have, but do you not feel that online stuff is not real? Like no one really cares, and of course, there's always the cancellation stories and this and that. That oh my gosh, so and so got, but
Uh
then
huh.
stuff like this, like on a podcast, and again, I'm not saying that this is not being listened to. It doesn't matter. It does not matter because you do your stuff, you do your work, and then on the other side, there's some damning evidence from 4 years ago or whatever. Like a lot of these things, I think, exist, and people turn a blind eye to it. People
Yeah.
being like anybody who has a say in your future. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
I think it depends. I think it depends on what you're doing, right? If you're a comedy podcast, yeah, I think you just kind of get a pass. Is it disposable? It's absolutely disposable. But I would say that a good chunk of any success that's been yielded is a byproduct of this show in some way. Now, a lot of it isn't, right? A lot of it was like almost stuff where I thought it could go somewhere. Like there was a president of a major, now a major studio, not so major when he first tuned in. That was just like, anything you got, send it to me. And I sent him Mass State, and he's got nothing to say. He's like,
Hmm.
no, thank you. I think I'm all right. And I thought that was a slam dunk. So look, you don't get those situations, but I think what the purpose of the podcast, any podcast really is a social mixer. This is how you find people to collaborate with or get to know and kind of suss people out, feel people out, and things can develop from that point. But as an object to do something for your career, no, I feel like it probably holds people back, if anything. So I understand why you decided to withdraw from the whole space.
Also, I suck at it. Let's be honest. And I don't look. I'm not going to fish for compliments,
I
but
don't
it's
think you
also like
suck
it's
at
not
it.
like I had yeah. It's not like I had this like major empire, and I'm Walter White being like, it's time to step away from the empire business, and I'm going to go into the movie. No, it's like it was nothing, man. It was a fun thing, and really, the way you said it's exactly true. It's the only positive thing, despite the embarrassing everything. The only positive thing is to have been able to be in contact with people as yourself or whatever, and like it's just people in general. Like how the hell, in which context would I be talking to uh Hans ever? You know what I'm saying? Like how
Not
else?
this one, apparently, since he picked the time, and then decided, hey, I can't do that time. I'll join, I'll do what DC's doing. I'll join on the road and then proceed to not
Yeah,
join at
yeah, but
all.
wait a second. I got called. I don't want to spill the beans here on a super top secret project, which is not my movie, not the movie I'm
Yes.
working on.
Is it the one
Something,
you told me about that you're working on?
no, Not even that. It's not
Okay.
even that one. It's a
Oh,
new secret one with a New York City celebrity who I'll tell you, but I don't know what the fuck he's doing here or what the probably Fantasia. I don't know. Listen, it's a whole different. But I
text me
got
the
called. I was
celebrity's
like
name.
in the okay. Celebrity is a bit of overreach, but I'll text you.
Well, a New York celebrity, let's be real, the level to achieve that sort of status is not it's not that high. It's not that impressive to do. It's kind of
Yeah.
like, okay, did the Ion Pack know who you are? I guess you're a New York celebrity. So let's see. Oh,
No,
I
I
hate
mean
that guy. I
I
despise
hate
him,
that guy too.
honestly. You do
I
too?
I despise him. I despise him. But listen, a gig's a gig. And you know what I'm saying that's what it is.
Is this a movie or TV show or what is this?
It's okay. This is getting too specific. I will tell you, it's some other thing that New Yorkers do, where there's poetry, but New Yorkers have readings, which is something
You're
between the.
losing me.
So,
Oh no. You're going to a
no, no, it's
reading?
not that. Oh, is the audio going?
No, no, no. I'm criticizing readings
Oh, okay. No, no, no. So imagine that, but for filmmaking. This is very vague and stupid. I don't know why I'm making it
for
so
film.
cryptic, but
So like a
like
festival.
basically, no, 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 no. You have a film, and then you have a uh presentation. I don't know. I can't even describe it. It's too complex, man. It's like Gnosticism. I'm reading the Dead Sea Scrolls over here to understand what the hell I'm doing.
Is it like a
But it's
what
a
a
shoot.
pitch meeting? What is this?
No, 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 no. It's a shoot. I don't care about what he's
Okay.
gonna pitch a tent. That guy probably.
Well,
Goodness
this
gracious.
this
What else?
guy's shoots are very peculiar, obviously. So I
Yeah.
understand why you might be struggling to convey what this event is.
No, I mean, because if I said it, you could find it very easily. That's the problem. But I'll tell you. I'll tell you
Okay.
right. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't want to. Poor audience. I'm torturing them already. Listen. The only thing is, I've driven there now. It's at this, we're in this big space, and I've locked myself into literally a room that looks like the back room. It's not that like yellow tint, but imagine like a white room that is very nondescript and about, I would say, 5, 6 meters on either side.
Uh huh.
It, it it's crazy. I don't know how I'm gonna get out. Is what I'm saying. I
You
might
don't
have
know how
locked
you're gonna
myself
get it. Well,
into
that was the whole plot of Back Rooms, wasn't it? I always called it Black Rooms because
that black
Chiwetel.
room. Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
yeah, he couldn't get out, and then suddenly there was that long pirate version of him wandering around. Maybe that's gonna happen to
Yeah.
you.
Oh, we haven't discussed this. Are you also a bitter old guy who's mad at Kane Parsons and Curry Baker for
That's what
making
everybody
movies?
seems to think. Everybody seems to think,
Yeah.
wow, Unc is washed. He's mad. You're big jealous, aren't you? And I don't feel jealousy over those types of things. I don't even consider myself in competition. I think that would be a
True.
prerequisite for feeling jealous, right? Is to feel entitled
Yeah.
to the spoils of whatever these people have earned. But
Mm.
that's not the case at all.
No, you know what I'm jealous of? I'm jealous of someone for real. I'm jealous of those two goobers that Villeneuve, he's making Dune 3, or the trailer just came out and everything. He
Hmm.
basically hired two younger filmmakers to just experiment with crazy visuals. Like their job on set is not even to contribute to anything that's going on. Just on location, they get to get some gear and they get to that I feel a little bit, if not jealousy, envious of. That's very, very cool as a
Is
job.
that why the trailer looks as good as it does?
I don't know. The trailer, it's very Lawrence of Arabia. I'm sure you saw that too. They compare a lot to those visuals. I think he's just having fun with it. He had two hits, I think. I haven't seen them, but like really people seem to love Dune and everything. And the
Hmm.
third one is more like, yeah, we're gonna go expand and be crazy. And now Paul is 75 and gets all the Herbert movies and books and all that crazy stuff. I hate Dune.
Herbert the pervert. You didn't read the books?
Nah, man, I'm reading 2,666 by Roberto Bolaño right now. Can you
Ooh,
believe that shit? It's an
I do
800
believe
page
that.
book. It's an 800 page book, and I never read before. I don't know how to read.
What
Like
is
I'm
the
bare
last book you read before this?
Islands in the Stream by Ernest Hemingway, which is so sick. It's awesome. It's like Husbands. Imagine
Hmm.
Husbands, the movie, but in a tropical setting. It's
Not
so cool.
husbands, the like social role.
No, 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 no. Husbands, the motion picture. John
Yeah.
Cassavetes. Yeah, it's a guy's getting drunk, causing havoc. being racist, but then really kind to the people who are there. And then there's basically the whole first segment of no one cares. This is movies, not books. The
This is
show,
no,
but
I don't even know
basically,
if this is movies. Frankly, this could be B-Bang. This could be anything I want it to be.
bang, I will say, that book is so sick because the first segment, okay, is like basically all this and like degeneracy, but he's also a painter and he's like really talented, but he doesn't give a shit because he's always drinking. It's Hemingway basically. And then something extremely tragic happens at the end of the first part. The second part is just him fantasizing about a girl, an actress he used to smash, and then talking about how much he loves his cats while he's on the way to Cuba. Then he goes to Cuba and he meets the actress and obviously smashes. And then afterwards, the third part is like a pulp story about military exploits in World War II. It's insane. Like it's crazy. It's nuts.
Sounds great. Sounds very Hemingway. Well, that's nice. It's not Dune. The first Dune is very well written. The rest are kind of like they're not poorly written. They get a little
Yeah.
wild. They get a little crazy and too experimental. Probably. I don't know if you're a Hemingway guy. I don't know if that would really be your speed.
I honestly, you've been reading for at least, I think, 20 more years than me. I've started reading in 2023, so I'm just catching up with all the classics. But recently I've been branching off a little bit. Yeah.
What is your favorite genre?
My favorite, I would say, just is fiction a genre, or am I revealing
Yeah,
myself
but
as too
it's
degree?
kind of an umbrella, you know.
Yeah. I would say, just like in movies, actually, I love a good there's a person coming into a new environment type deal. I don't know if that's really a genre, but whether it's a
Like,
journalist.
wasn't that Footloose? Wasn't that Kevin Bacon comes to town and teaches him how to dance?
Exactly. Exactly. Well, I mean, really, that too. I like that concept. I think it's such an interesting way of like you have a character who comes from a certain, whatever, the social sphere, and then he comes into a new town or a new environment whatsoever. And then, well, obviously, this can be done like completely piece of shit, bullshit Hollywood, like, oh, the Blind Side or whatever that movie Sandra Bullock adopts.
Was that what happened with him? He wandered into town. I haven't seen
I
it.
don't remember that movie. I just remember that movie. Like even as a stupid kid, I was like, "This is insulting to some. This is crazy." I don't know, but no, but you know what I'm saying? Like just someone in a new environment. I think it's awesome because then they leave and you leave with them. It's sort of
What's
how
your
The
favorite
Sopranos.
version of that story?
It's actually a movie. It's The Death of Mario Ricci, which I just watched recently, which is so sick. Gian Maria Volonte, the Italian guy who plays in For a Few Dollars More, the bad
Oh,
guy.
okay, yeah.
He's an old guy. He's an old fart. Okay, and he's like disabled, and he's disabled, and he comes into town into this. He's an Italian guy into this Swiss Alps town, and there's a lot of drama. And then someone just died over there, and a lot of craziness. He sleeps with the innkeeper's wife, and then he says we're all cucks. It's crazy. It's a crazy. It's a crazy movie, but the most important and beautiful thing about it is that most of it is him walking around limping, smoking cigs, and just stirring shit, and then
Just
he leaves.
vibing out.
It's amazing. It's amazing. We don't get him like we used to.
No, that's certainly true. Well, a lot of the audience has only heard secondhand, but you've been off. You've been out of the country, out of your own
Yeah.
country, out of my country, shooting in Greece, shooting this movie, this top secret movie.